You read that video description right. There are, in fact, exploding seeds. What's the purpose? Well, another way plants reproduce is through seeds, and there are different ways through which seeds can spread in the environment. Exploding seeds are just the beginning. Keep watching to find out more. The reproduction in flowering plants, such as pea plants, occurs through seeds. Many seeds that fall under the parent plant may not germinate due to the competition between the parent plant and seeds for light, space, water, and nutrients. Hence, these seeds have to be carried to a location favorable for their germination and growth. For this purpose, nature has provided different adaptations. However, the poppy plant has a different mechanism of seed dispersal. Here, the seeds are enclosed in capsules. When a strong wind blows, the capsule is shaken, and as a result, the seeds are scattered and are then carried away by the wind. If we look at the minute seed of the orchid, we find that it has a light, inflated outer covering. When the wind blows, these minute dust-like seeds are blown over great distances. However, large and heavier seeds, such as maple, seem to have wing-like outgrowths on the surface. The heavier the seed, the more difficult it becomes to disperse it effectively by the wind. Therefore, such seeds are provided with wing-like features to keep them aloft and carry them away from the flower. Seeds such as Asclepias have feathery appendages. These feathery hairs greatly help the seed to travel in the wind and be carried over a long distance. Dispersal by explosive mechanism. A few plants, like balsam, produce fleshy seed pods which dry up in the sun. As the pod dries, a tension sets up in the wall of the pod, eventually causing it to split along the lines of fusion. As the wall of the pod curls back with considerable force, they eject the seeds outside in an explosive manner so that they fall far away from the parent plant. This is called dispersal by an explosion. To summarize, seeds are carried to a different location for their germination and growth. This is known as seed dispersal. Some seeds are dispersed by the wind like poppy plant, maple, and Asclepias, and some by explosive mechanisms like the balsam plant. In this session, we talked about seed dispersal. But what about fruits? Can fruits be dispersed in a similar fashion? Stay tuned.